Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Ecstatic Turkey fans shot fireworks and celebrated in the streets across Europe and following their team's triumphant 2-1 victory over Austria in the Euros this evening. Explosions lit up the night sky in Berlin in the aftermath of Tuesday's round of 16 fixture in Leipzig, Saxony, as groups waving Turkey flags took to the streets to revel in their historic win. As celebrations began to get out of hand, police clad in riot gear arrived on scene to break up some of the groups, making at least one arrest. Spirits remained high at home, with fans in Istanbul, Ankara and Izmir sharing in their delight with flares and flags as they narrowly made it through to face Netherlands in the quarter-finals on Saturday. It was a night to remember for Turkey fans, with former Juventus player Mary Demiral scoring inside the first minute the fastest ever goal in a knockout match of the competition and securing his brace after 59 foot. Turkey set the pace of the pace inside the first minute with Mary Demiral's sharp attention capitalizing on a poorly cleared corner kick. Heartbreaking for Austrian keeper Patrick Pence, Baumgartner's attempted clearance rebounded back off teammate Stefan Posch to the goalkeeper, who scooped it off the line only for Demiral to pounce on the rebound and score. In what became arguably the most exciting match of the tournament so far, Turkey fans set off flares inside the stadium as their team kept up the press to bag a second goal in the 59th minute. Austria's corner taker, Marcel Sabitzer, was pelted with beer cups and at one point went down on the ground clutching his head to indicate he had been hit. Still, Austria did not make it an easy ride, pushing with counter after counter before Freiburg's Michael Gregoritsch brought one back in the 66th. Austria had failed to have a shot on target within the first half, reflecting Turkey's drive more than Austria's lack of determination, but looked to be getting closer to a second goal before the final whistle blew. A last-minute save from Turkish keeper Mert Günok saved the game from going into extra time and progressed the team to the quarter-finals to face the Netherlands on Saturday as England play Switzerland. In Istanbul, supporters fired off waved flags to cheer their team's success after the whistle blew. Huge crowds turned out to celebrate at Kalamis Park in Kadıköy, staying out long after nightfall. In Ankara, the capital, red and white smoke matched that of Berlin, with supporters jumping with jubilation at news of their team's success. In Izmir, still reeling from a horror explosion on Sunday, fans watched the game from a giant screen in Gundogdu Square, Konak district and waved large flares. In Berlin, home to a large population of Turks, fireworks were fired over the city as cars drove through the streets, passengers waving flags from the windows. Police made at least one arrest as some celebrations got out of hand, and police dressed in riot gear were on hand to manage the crowds. After a fairly uninspiring tournament so far, Turkey breathed new life into this year's competition with a thrilling display in Leipzig on Tuesday night. No one gave up, manager Vincenzo Montella said after the match. Everyone gave a bit extra in terms of their soul, and for a head coach, you know that there are matches such as these and you can only win matches such as these if there is a soul within the squad. There's that belief, that conviction. I could go on all night, but I saw all of those attributes, and that makes me very proud. There was a sense of vindication for Turkey after Austria routed the team with a 6-1 thrashing in a friendly in March. That was a horrible stain on my career, Montella said. That was the team that I was really waiting for, to try and get this monkey off my back. So I respect Austria, I respect their head coach, I respect their game plan, the tactics that they implemented on the pitch. But we head coaches, just like footballers, are competitors, the 50-year-old Italian said. And I had that real competitive instinct deep within me because I wanted to change this result. It was only a friendly, but there's no such thing as a friendly at international level. The victory came despite Turkey missing suspended captain Hakan Çalhanoğlu and defender Samet Akaydın. They will also be missing Orkun Kaku and Ismail Yüksek against the Netherlands.